Hi, this is Maria Alejandra Troya. Today I'm going to talk about ribavirin for chronic hepatitis E virus infection in transplant recipients. To begin with, I'm going to tell something about the hepatitis A virus. That is an icosahedral non-enveloped single-stranded RNA virus that is approximately 27 to 34 nanometers in diameter. It has been classified as the single member of the genus Hepavirus in the family of Hepaviridae. The antiviral drug ribavirin can clear chronic hepatitis E virus in solid organ transplant recipients. This has been reported by the researchers. Also, HEV virus infection is usually self-limited except in patients with a suppressed immune system where it can evolve to chronic hepatitis and cirrhosis. To illustrate a little bit more about this topic, I put a video. So here is it.
So we all learned in med school that hepatitis E virus infection can cause an acute liver disease, which is usually self-limiting and does not cause any major problems. However, in recent years we learned that in certain settings, for example in immunocompromised patients such as organ transplant recipients or patients with advanced HIV infection, that hepatitis E virus infection can cause chronic causes. And this can be serious. Patients can die from persistent hepatitis E virus infections. So if this is a problem in certain settings, it's obvious that we need to diagnose in an appropriate way. Usually you detect a virus infection by a screening assay, antibody assays, which is followed by confirmatory assays, for example, direct detection of the virus when the antibody assay has been positive. So what we learned in the last years again is that the performance of different assays to detect antibodies against hepatitis E is largely differing. So for example, in Germany, the assays that have been previously used detect in about 2% of the population antibodies against hepatitis E. Nowadays, we learned that actually more than 20 and sometimes even 30% of the patients test anti-HEV positive. And this obviously has major implications for subsequent testing, in which patients do we really need to diagnose hepatitis E by additional assays. And the proof that the patient is indeed infected should come from a detection of hepatitis E virus RNA by PCR. The problem is that in many countries there are no standardized assays available. There are few commercial assays, but they are not approved, for example, by the FDA yet. And even more complicated is the availability of PCR assays. There are no commercial assays available, and we at this stage even do not have a WHO standards. Furthermore, we have to consider that there are different hepatitis E genotypes. So in Africa, in Asia, there are frequently infections with HEV genotypes 1 or 2, while in Europe and the United States we have infections with the hepatitis E virus genotype 3. And there are few studies really comparing the performance of these PCR assays among different countries. Now, if I have indeed shown that the patient is infected with hepatitis E, and if this infection is persisting, for example, in organ transplant recipients, then the question is, what can I do? And the good news for the patients is that in the last 2 years we have seen many data showing that ribavirin monotherapy is effective in these patients. Currently there are different cohort studies ongoing exploring the optimal treatment duration, the optimal dose of ribavirin, but it's quite clear that in many patients ribavirin can lead to a cure of hepatitis E virus infection, even though in few individuals clinical cases of resistance have been described. There are more studies now needed to investigate these few cases, but overall, my key messages are, first, we should not forget that hepatitis E exists. Secondly, we have to screen for hepatitis E antibodies with appropriate assays with good sensitivity. Third, we have to test then for the virus. And fourth, if the virus is persisting, we have a treatment option, which is ribavirin.
To continue, I'm going to tell some positive and negative aspects. In positive, ribavirin is a general antiviral that inhibits replication of many RNA and DNA viruses. It has long been used to treat hepatitis C along with plaguenil, interferon alpha, and now with several direct anti-HCV agents and other drugs for hepatitis. In negatives, we have that this drug, ribavirin, is a safe treatment option for HIV infections. However, the optimal dose of ribavirin for the treatment of chronic hepatitis E remains to be determined, as a treatment failure may occur. Here's another video about more hepatitis E virus infections around the world.
And with MedPage today, here in San Francisco at the Inner Science Conference on Antimicrobial Agents and Chemotherapy, where Dr. Conrad Nelson of Johns Hopkins University explained why hepatitis E virus is finally starting to get some respect as a public health problem.
I was presented a review and some data from recently described human hepatitis virus. This is actually the fifth human hepatitis virus that's been described as hepatitis E. They're named alphabetically from A through E. There are outbreaks almost every year in India and Pakistan of tens of thousands of cases of hepatitis, with a 10 to 20% death rate in women who are in the last trimester of pregnancy. So to me, this is a public health emergency that's not being dealt with. And hopefully, with more attention to global health, hopefully the situation can change, and we're hoping that it will.
Hepatitis E, while a particular problem in the developing world, is common in the United States as well.
We were very interested in what the prevalence or the risk was in the United States. As I mentioned, the first case that occurred in the U.S. was a farmer in Minnesota who had never been out of Minnesota. He developed acute hepatitis, and they found the same virus, HAV genotype 3, from himself and his pig. So he apparently acquired it as a zoonotic infection from the pig. We decided, in following this up, to do a study of the U.S. population. And then there is a population, a study that you may know of, run by the CDC, called the NHANES, the National Health and Nutrition Evaluation Survey. It's a randomized survey of the U.S. population, about 18,000 people. Somewhat more than that, about 18,000 specimens left. So we obtained the specimen from the CDC and tested them for hepatitis E. And we found that 21% of the U.S. population had antibodies to hepatitis E. Now we're beginning to recognize that this is an important virus. And now with the added twist of people who are immunosuppressed going on chronic disease, all of a sudden, the whole issue has changed. And the title actually of my talk today was the emerging epidemiology among globally and among immunosuppressed patients. And there are, just a couple of papers, because nobody's been involved so far. And the problem is, when somebody is immunosuppressed is on 10 different drugs, if the liver enzymes go up a little bit, you may not attribute that to an infection. It's probably, a reaction on the drug. So I had to study. there are just a couple of papers, but now there's one case also reported from England of an AIDS patient who developed elevated liver enzymes. He was on antiretroviral drugs, but he developed, they studied for hepatitis E. In fact, these areas flat in the virus. So, given our current, the population of various susceptibilities, I think it needs to be evaluated a little bit more. In light of this, there is a vaccine that's been tested and highly effective in this. And so I think that this is a problem. Something we have to deal with.
So while hepatitis A, B, and C have gotten the most attention over the years, hepatitis E virus is starting to be recognized as a threat as well. In San Francisco, I'm Crystal Fend, MedPage Today.
The side effects of the treatment is that this drug may produce anemia, which necessitates a dose of reduction in 29% of the patients, erythropoietin in 54%, and blood transfusions in 12%. Here's another video.
So I'm Dr. Carolyn Cooper, and I'm going to talk about hepatitis E. Hepatitis is inflammation of the liver, and hepatitis E is inflammation of the liver due to infection by a virus called hepatitis E. Hepatitis E is quite uncommon in the United States, but it is transmitted by contaminated water and uncooked foods. It is most prevalent in Southeast Asia, India, and Mexico, but is not very common in the US. Signs and symptoms of hepatitis E are usually very mild: jaundice, fatigue, abdominal pain, anorexia, maybe nausea and vomiting. It can be much more severe in women in the third trimester of pregnancy, for unknown reasons. The treatment of hepatitis E is supportive care. It never progresses on to chronic disease. And the prevention of hepatitis E can be instituted by frequent hand washing with soap and water after using the bathroom, changing diapers, or preparing food, and avoiding water and ice of unknown purity, and making sure that vegetables and fruits are peeled by the traveler or individual.
After more than a year of screening and inspection by China's State Food and Drug Administration, SFDA, a hepatitis E vaccine has been developed by these Chinese scientists.
And for more information on the Tweedong movement, you can watch our three-part series on our website, english.ntdtv.com. And Chinese officials have approved the first vaccine for hepatitis E, a viral infection that causes inflammation of the liver. Hepatitis E is common in areas with poor sanitation, but less common than other hepatitis viruses.
The world's first hepatitis E vaccine has been approved for use. The drug will hit the market in June later this year. Researchers from China's Xiamen University developed the vaccine. It's the end result of 14 years of research and development. Hepatitis E causes inflammation of the liver. Epidemics have been reported in many parts of the world, including Central and Southeast Asia. It's especially common where fecal contamination of drinking water occurs.
Thank you for your time. I hope you had enjoyed.